For better living. Are you feeling good tonight? This thing got me thanking God for life.
Hey guys, welcome back. So while I was surfing the web this past week, I found a lady wearing this hairstyle, which is a traditional Osun Osogbo hairstyle, and that is what we're going to be recreating today. Now, Osogbo is the capital of the state of Osun. It is an Asian-speaking Yoruba city in Nigeria. So just a little FYI, you can do some research yourself and gather as much information as you deem necessary. So that's what we're going to be recreating today. So we have the stylist here. I have put her contact for you guys. If you're interested, if you're in Benin City and you want to book her, go ahead and contact her. She is Mama Joy's Hair World, located in Uselu Market by S&T Junction. This is such a major throwback. I haven't been to Uselu in a while, so it's crazy. Anyway, so as you can see, she has sectioned up the top part of her hair, and she's just kind of pulling that away because we're going to be working on that later. But for now, she's going to be working on the perimeter of the hair. So she's just taking the first section, taking the wool. Now, you guys, this is not yarn. It is yarn. It's not dreadlocks. It's not actual hair. It's like wool, but it's hair-like. It feels like hair and it looks like hair, but it's not. It's wool. It's a very different type of cotton wool, and it's very natural looking. Like, you can do any hairstyle with it, and I'll show you guys the extent of what this wool can do. Okay, just hang on, and we'll get to it as the video goes along. So as you can see, she's just wrapping it around like you would a natural lock, but except she didn't braid it first. She just kind of like used the other part of the wool as a base to wrap it around. So yeah, and she's also working in very little sections, right? I guess it depends on how thick you want yours. So when she's done, she just does about like an inch, and then she ties it off, and then she's going to proceed on to the next section. She's just cutting it halfway, and then she's going to take the extended part of the one that she just sealed off in a knot, and then she's going to wrap it around too, and yeah, just wrap it around. Now, you guys, I know what you guys are thinking, because I know this is today's time and we're always worried about everybody's edges but yours. No shade, but let's kind of keep our comments to ourselves. This is a traditional African look, so just keep that in mind. This is not this is not like a style that most people would wear in today's time type thing, but you would see some people that actually would still wear this style from time to time in Nigeria. So it just depends on, you know, your preference. I actually think it's really, really cute, and I may do something very similar to this soon in my hair. I don't know yet. I'm still kind of doing my own research. So yeah, so she moves on to the second line, and then we're going to be doing pretty much the same thing that she just did the first time around. You see how she's making sure that her parts are clean and all that good stuff. So just kind of like keep that in mind. She's not even using any product at all. Like at all. She's not using any clips, nothing, but she's still able to have control of the hair, and I just love it. Because me, when I'm doing a hairstyle, I have about 20 clips on my client's hair. Just like trying to section things off. But anyways, as you can see, she's doing the same thing. Just mind you, this hairstyle was not tight like that. Like, it wasn't like pulling her hair or anything. It's just that it looks that way because it's smaller parts, but she's actually not pulling the hair. Because when she places the yarn on her hair, she kind of like, she doesn't place it entirely at the roots. Like, she kind of gives like a little gap, and you see later on when I show you guys the final results, you won't see any like tension on the actual base of the hair. Just when we get to the end of the video, I'll show you guys. So yeah, pretty much just repeating the same thing, just parting the hair, and then she's going to be taking that end as a base and then wrapping it around again. Because I think the hair is a little thinner, so she's using the yarn as a base to wrap something around. I know we do ours a little different in the States. When we're doing locks, we braid first, and then we take our yarn or our Marley hair and then wrap it around after we've braided. But it's just interesting seeing like the different techniques of how people do things and still be able to get very similar results to things. So yeah, just kind of puts things into perspective for you that there is not one exact way of doing things. There are multiple ways of doing things, especially when it comes to stuff like hair. There's not one standard for hair. People have their own interpretations and their own techniques all around the world. It just depends on how exposed you are to it and what you know, I guess. But if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you go in the bottom of this video, give the video a thumbs up for me, you guys. I'm really like working my ass off out here to make sure you guys get some really good content. And yeah, this is such a risk for my channel, but I'm really enjoying it. I don't know about you guys, and I really want to make content that I enjoy, but I just hope I'm not losing you guys while doing it. But so far I think you guys are liking it too, so it's awesome. So yeah, she's just doing the same thing again. She's going to be doing this process all through the base of the hair, so I'm going to kind of let you guys watch. I'm not fast forwarding this clip like at all. She literally moves this fast, and she, you know, wraps the hair that quick. As you can see, the base of the hair is not tight like I was telling you guys earlier. It's not pulling or anything like that. It's just like regular. It's not like you know, when your hair is tight, you can kind of see that tension pulling at the base, but it's not like that. That's what I was saying, like it's not tight. It's just like it's secure, but it's not tight. So if you're interested in purchasing this wool, I will soon start selling it on my website. My website is under construction right now, so all these things that you see that these ladies are using from Africa, if you want to purchase them, I'll be selling them as well. And when my website is ready, I will be posting that. As you can see, what she was doing is prepping the hair to be cut. So when she was wrapping it around her knee, that was kind of like the length. After she did that, she just cut it with a pair of scissors to give it the length that she wanted it to be. So it's kind of like working with expression or like things like that. This hair is, the wool is very like not like wool. It feels like hair, and I've worked with it before, and it's really interesting. It feels like hair, it looks like hair, but it's not hair, it's wool. It's very cheap, very affordable. So yeah, some good stuff. So what she's doing is the ends of the hair that she's done, she's just kind of wrapping it in with, you know, with the yarn to create that lock style look at the ends. And she's going to do it all through the perimeter of the hair, just to make sure that all the ends of those hair that she just, you know, braided up, making sure that she turns them into individual locks. And then when she gets to the bottom, she's going to secure it by tying it in a knot. So what she's doing right now is preparing the top part of the hair to be put in a lock. As I mentioned earlier, most people in the States, I don't know, or where I was from, in Dallas, we typically like braid it first and then we'll wrap it. As you can see, she's creating a Bantu knot before she creates them into a lock. So that's the major difference. And she's doing box parts throughout the top. So the top that she left alone, she's turning them into individual locks. So that way all the hairstyle, all the hairstyle kind of transitions from a cornrow to individual locks at the top. So as you can see, this is the final. So it looks like Bantu knots, and then she's taking that yarn. You see how the yarn kind of looks like hair, but it's not hair, and it doesn't look exactly like yarn either. She's just taking that, and then she's just like wrapping it around the client's hair. She takes half of the yarn, uses it as a base, like an extension, and then she takes the other half to use it to wrap around the client's hair as well as the other part of the lock. And then when she gets to the end, she creates a knot. Now mind you guys, these videos are not being forwarded. She literally braids this fast and her hands move that fast. So if I tried to fast forward this video, you wouldn't even be able to catch anything. So just keep that in mind. So she literally is just, she's so fast, I can't even keep up. But yeah, so when she gets to the end, she will soon create that knot to secure it so that way it doesn't unravel. And then she's gonna complete the entire top part of the hair, and then we'll move to the next section. Okay, so as you see, the top part is straight, so she's gonna curl it to kind of blend well with the bottom, which is kind of, you know, squiggly and curled. She's taking a broom and she's just like, I don't know if it's a broom, it's actually like a stick. So she's just like wrapping that straight lock around it, and the because it's yarn and I don't know the fiber, I have to check with you guys and get back with y'all. It's very like bendable. You can bend it into whatever like pattern you want. So she's just wrapping it around to create that curl, which I think it's so unique. Like, and then she just pulls it out from the middle, and then the hair is like naturally curled. It's like, wow. But if you guys want to purchase this yarn, like, DM me on Instagram and I will get it to you guys. I'll ship it out to you guys until my website is ready. When my website is ready, I'm gonna have all these yarn products for you guys to be able to purchase. I'm gonna have so many things that you guys don't necessarily have access to in the US. I'm gonna be selling them for you guys. So just keep a lookout for that. I'll let you guys know when my website is ready. But before then, if you need it, just send me a DM and then I'll get it to you guys ASAP. So as you can see, she's grouping the hair into twos, like the top after she curls them, she's grouping them into like two, and then she takes the yarn and wraps it at the end to seal it, and then she's going to be arranging the top to fall towards the client's face. So it's pretty neat. So she's like sectioning it, like, and then she's like molding it to create like a form and a shape that's gonna be fitting for the client's face, and she's just like hiding little pieces in between just to make it look intricate, and it just looks really neat. So yeah, as you can see, when she gathers some together, she's gonna take a yarn to seal the ends with more yarn just to make it neat, and then you see when she's done tucking it in, she's gonna have one final like piece of hair that is like long of all the top part put together collectively. She's gonna take more yarn and like wrap it around just so it looks together and it looks nice. So when she's pulling it together, she's like putting it in between yarn and in between the locks, just to kind of, you know how you want to make something look intricate and complicated but it's really not. That's what she's doing. So you just put it in between things, curl it just to make it look, you know, it just looks nice and complicated, but it really isn't. So yeah, she's just arranging it, making sure it looks good, making sure that it's going towards the direction that she wants it to go. And yeah, I think this is really neat. If you do like some locks with this, you can curl it when you want, you can uncurl it, things like that. So this is what I was saying, how when she got to the end, so you're gonna see she's gonna put all the locks together in one big piece, and then she's gonna take some yarn and she's gonna seal the ends with yarn so that way it's together and neat. And then when she's done sealing it with yarn, she's gonna take this piece and then she's gonna tuck it into the hair. Okay, so let's see. I'll show you guys in a minute. So she's gonna like literally seal it all the way as far down as she can get it to, just so it's nice and, you know, it's nice and secure. And always make sure you tie it into a knot at the end so that way it doesn't unravel, because, you know, it's yarn. And she didn't even use any glue. Typically when I do locks, I always end up using glue to make the ends look a certain way, but she didn't use any glue. But if you are doing locks, you could probably tie it into a knot and like burn the ends so that way it has like sealed ends. So as you see that piece that she was just wrapping, she tucks it back into the hair, and then she's gonna like put it in between some locks just so she can hide it, you know, as best as she can. And then in order to secure it and make sure it actually stays inside of the hair, she's gonna tie the end into like a little knot. So yeah, just arrange it, make sure it looks good, make sure it's fitting for the clients, make sure everything is going towards the direction that she wants it to go, and then she's going to tie it at the end. Now, if you guys want her, if you're ever visiting Benin City and you want something like this, or, you know, you just thought this was interesting, or a different hairstyle, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Or if you ever visit and you want to get your hair done, you can contact them. They are located at a market, so you have to call them. They'll give you a direction and things like that. And she doesn't have Instagram, so I really wish she did. I'm gonna start helping them do some like social media marketing. But yeah, so she's gonna tie that piece of hair when she hides it all the way at the top, and then you see in a minute. But yeah, make sure you guys contact them if you're ever in Benin City, my hometown, you know what I mean. make sure you go to Selu Market and find Mama Joy's Hair World, okay? And let her know Glam by Mary sent you. If you're already in Nigeria or in Benin City and you live there, make sure you check them out. Make sure you let me know what your experience was like, and send me a picture of your hairstyle. I want to see. I'm nosy. I want to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure you smash the like button, and please, if you just so happen to stumble onto this video, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, like, share, comment. Let's be a family. Let's be a squad. We're here to learn. I'm learning from you guys, you're learning from me. It's all fun and dandy. And if you want to see me do my own hair, make sure you follow Merriment TV, and that channel is all about me, and I get to show my pretty little face to you guys. So make sure you follow Merriment TV. I'll put the link in the description below and the comments if I feel like it or remember. So make sure you guys check out Merriment TV. I have more content on there as well that can be beneficial to you if you don't want to pay money for anyone to do your hair and you want to do it yourself. Make sure you follow Merriment TV to get the hookup. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a merry day and God bless.